All right, so the first exercise is going to be the high lat pulls. In this exercise, I actually do 2 field sets of like 15 reps, and then I do 3 working sets of 12 repetitions. And this exercise is really good for the length of the lats and really get everything warm and get ready for the whole workout. All right, so the second exercise, which has different grips, and this one I used an overhand upper grip, is the 2-arm hammer row, which I like to do this, really stretch the lats. Still work on the thickness, and when I come back I try to arch my chest up and really squeeze the lower lats, and that allows me to get a good contraction. Alright, so moving on to exercise number 3 is going to be the deadlift. And this is an exercise that I did every other week when I was doing my normal routine training for Olympias, but with this I don't go super heavy, I just do a lot more contraction. I do at least 10 repetitions. And I'm really just trying to bring my whole lower portion, honestly my glutes, everything into that. So this exercise works really good for thickness. All right, my fourth exercise is going to be the hammer low row. And I prefer to do this alternating 1 arm, 2 arms. It really depends on how I feel. But this week I did actually 2 arms, really focusing on the lower lats here, getting a full contraction and actually arching my chest upwards so it would give me a little more contraction in the lower lats. All right, so the 5th exercise is going to be the close grip lat pull down. And as you see, I do use straps on this exercise. It just feels a lot better. I do use the Chic straps, which I've used since I was a teenager pretty much, and I do have a belt line with this company. But I do this movement, I do about 12 reps here, really get a good contraction on the lats, and this allows me to get full stretch of the long length of the lats and focus on the lower portion also. All right, so 6th exercise is going to be the pullover machine, which I actually got this exercise from Dorian Yates, and he did a lot in this Blood and Guts documentary he did, and this exercise is, I use a seatbelt to get in it, but more importantly, I push back with the elbows. I really use the elbows to pull the weight rather than use the hands, and I think that's really important. This works the lower portion. I mean, you can alternate a rope in here also, but this helps the lower lats. All right, so the 7th and last exercise is going to be the pull-ups, which I do a wide grip, and I do use the assisted machine, and I only do this to squeeze the lats. And of course, this is probably the #1 lat builder. If you guys want to have those wings, this exercise is really good to build those outer lats and really get that wide spread. All right, so one suggestion on back day, because you're working so much of the back side, and you're, especially your lower portion, you gotta work the front side, and that's why ab training is super important even in the off season. So I do about 20 reps sets, 3 sets total of crunches using the weighted machine. And my second final ab exercise is actually the rope crunches, and I picked this up from Lee Labrada back when I first started training in the 90s in Flex magazine, and this was one of his favorites. And with this, I use the rope attachment. I focus on doing 20 rep sets and really getting that contraction, getting that good stretch on the abs. And that's really going to help stretch my core out and really get that deep separation in the